Hey everyone, welcome back to Fix and Flow Yoga. My name is Alex, and joining us here today we have Daisy. So today's class is going to be a 15-minute beginner yoga class to help with sciatica and sciatic relief. So keep in mind, sciatica is caused by many different things. And so this class is just going to be a way to get things moving and to just address some of the common causes. That said, I really encourage you to just take your time, go nice and slow. Every position doesn't have to look a certain way. This is your body. And so try not to sink too deep into those stretches where you're aggravating it. Otherwise, just keep things moving, keeping it light and loose. So without further ado, we'll start with some nice 3 deep breaths to get things started. So we're actually going to start on our back here. This way. All right. And we're just going to roll our shoulder blades back, hands fall open, closing our eyes, and we're just going to take 3 deep breaths here. Daisy. Good girl. Okay, closing our eyes. Deep breath in. Slowing it down. Really setting a tone for today's practice. Just calming your mind, engaging your focus. Last one here. A nice satisfying exhale. From here you can open your eyes, palms flip to the ground, bringing those knees, or bending your knees. Your heels come close to your butt here as we're starting with some nice windshield wipers. Just getting that lower back nice and loosened up. Again, this is your practice. So maybe you don't need to sink right to the ground, but just trying to connect that breath and movement. Nice and slowly. Then from here, we're going to do 2 more on each side. Awesome work, you guys. And from here, we're just going to extend our legs out and bring our right knee up as we place our ankle on our other leg, our opposite leg, coming into a nice figure 4 stretch. So this is just a gentle way to open up those hips. If you need to deepen this posture, you can put your hand on your thigh and just gently open up your inner thigh here. Finding that breath. Doing great, you guys. Again, we're just starting off nice and light. We're going to switch sides here. So left ankle on right thigh, left hand on left thigh, and just opening up. And again, just a reminder to be patient with your body and show up as you are. Just letting that leg fall open. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to gradually make our way into a tabletop position as we try to warm up our spine here. So shoulders stack over wrists, knees stack under hips. And we're going to take a nice deep inhale, rolling up. And exhale, push and curl down. Inhale. And exhale. In. And out. You're doing great, you guys. Seeing if you can find your own speed, your own rate and rhythm. We'll just do 2 more here. One more. And let it go. Coming into bird dog here. So right hand sticks up, left hand kicks back, and bring your elbow to your knee. Out. Reaching forward as far as you can and back as far as you can. And in. From here, we can focus on some ab control and engaging our glutes as we kick back. And let it go. Out. And back. Planting our hands on the ground. Finding some great stability again as we come to our other side. So we're going to start with our left hand here, kicking forward and back at the same time, engaging that glute muscle, and exhale. Left elbow to right knee. Inhale, kick, and exhale in. And exhale. We'll do 2 more here, nice and slowly. Lots of control and stability. And last one here. Awesome work, you guys. Let's take a moment here to shake out our body, maybe come back and forth. Great work. So now we're going to walk our hands up, hand stack onto our hips. Right foot reaches forward. We're going to come into a nice low lunge here. So again, if you're getting your symptoms aggravated from this, just go nice and gently. But yeah, we're focusing on our inner hip here, rotating our hips so they're parallel with the front of the mat. Shoulders roll down your spine. Elongate your spine. Your head pulls towards the ceiling. And we're just going to sink down into a nice, deep, low lunge. We're going to hold it here for 5 more seconds. Long, slow, deep breaths. And release. We're actually going to flow right into a half split here. So we're going to push our heel out. Deep breath in, hands reach overhead. And we're going to pivot at our hips here. For me, that's already a very tight stretch. For you, it may be as well. We're going to let our hands fall down and just finding some stability on your body, whether that's on your thigh. Maybe you're grabbing your foot right now, and that's amazing. But the point is, we're trying our best. You can let your body fall forward, Last follows with your head. We're going to hold here for 3 breaths. Last one. Coming out nice and slowly. We're going to switch sides here. Hey, Daisy, come here. Good girl. So we're going to plant our hands onto our hips, square our hips off with the front of our mat as we sink forward to the other side. So we're just going to really engage our hips here, feeling that nice stretch, elongating your spine, pushing those hips forward to the front of the mat. Finding that breath now. Just letting it all go. And you're welcome to take any version of this that you need. We're going to come into a nice split squat here. So kicking that heel back, squaring off our hips, hands sweep up to the sky, pivoting forward and falling forward with your hands. Fantastic work, everyone. And while we're here, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say it's a real privilege having you join me today. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Otherwise, pushing that heel forward, coming back to that breath, shoulders roll down your spine. Just feeling that along your hamstring here, the back of your leg. Feeling stillness in your mind and breath. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Walking your feet back. Maybe you want to just do a little shake side to side. We're going to come into our next posture here, coming back onto our backs. We only got a couple ones left, you guys, so hang in there with me. We're doing bridge posture. So this is a great way to activate those glutes. Planting our hands on the mat here. Hey, Daisy. And from here, we're going to push our hips up to the sky. Hey, just wait, sweetie. Hips up to the sky, planting those hands, engaging those glutes, back of your back on the ground, finding that breath, finding that stillness. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Rolling vertebrae by vertebrae back to the ground. Maybe you want to do some side to sides with your knees, some windshield wipers just to reset as we come into our second set. So bringing those heels right up to your glutes, planting those hands and engaging those glutes as we push our hips up to the sky. And seeing if we could just engage our glutes, squeezing them nice and tight. Finding that nice breath, that powerful, long, slow breath. If you're starting to sink a little, see if you can re-engage those glutes and push a little higher. And slowly, slowly coming out. Some windshield wipers to reset as we come into our last set here. All right, you guys, planting those hands, heels come up to your glutes and engage those glutes as we push. Seeing if we can push a little higher. Finding that breath. Finding that power, that energy. One more breath here, you guys. And release. Some windshield wipers. Hey, you, it's okay. And so we're going to come into our last real posture of the day, bringing those knees towards our shoulders. We're just going to use our forearms to spread our knees nice and wide open and pull them to our shoulders. Seeing if we can find those breaths. Slowing it down as we come up to the end of our practice today. Maybe you want to bring your knees together, touching. Give them a little squeeze and release. Two. And one more. Exhale. Letting those legs fall open as we come into our final resting pose for the day. Shoulders roll down your back, fall open. And from here, I encourage you guys to take all the time you need. Otherwise, we're coming to our 15-minute mark today. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for joining me at Fix and Flow Yoga. This is a therapeutic movement page, which I really appreciate you coming to watch. And just one little words of wisdom for today. You can take it if you need it. Is we're not defined by our failures. We're defined by how we respond to them. So that's just about putting your ego aside and keep moving forward in life. So anyways, you can take that if you'd like. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you guys all have a very beautiful day. Namaste.